So I thought I would say hi to you guys on a day that I normally don't. I'm gonna make this a quickie, no pun intended, but pun intended. Thank you guys for being here. Hi Lord Key, hi Bricks, hi Quinn, hi Sufficient, hi Soul, hi Lucky, hi guys, hi Alexis, hi my other Lucky. I know I have two. I think I have even three maybe, but hi Dims, hi Kimberly. You guys welcome in. It is Sunday. So this is kind of like a Sunday sermon, and I don't want it to be too long, but I just wanted to say hello. Thank you guys for your patience um, while I've been taking care of some things. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I have a message for you guys. The message that I'm channeling is everyone will know your name. Everyone will know your name because now you are understanding your value, and so your value will be in plain sight. Anybody that doesn't really understand or is intimidated of that, well, that's kind of their problem. But for you guys, you're starting to understand what you bring to the table, and you're getting excited again about thinking bigger, dreaming bigger, thinking bigger, and what that's going to entail for you. You have been weary, you have been tired, exhausted, your bones have been hurting. You know that you've been needing this resurrection, you've been needing what? Restoration and resurrection. I was trying to say those things at the same time. And you are seeing where certain family patterns don't suit you. You don't want to be stuck in the past. You don't want to be spiteful. You don't want to be resentful. And you're also trying not to be too nostalgic. You have been in the last weeks, maybe even uncertain about what the future holds for you because there's been so many things up in the air. And now you're seeing it's up to you. You are seeing that certain things are up to you. It's you have a 50-50 shot. Do you want to try? Do you want to see your value, or do you want to keep hiding it or tucking it away? I got some charms out for you guys, and so I hope that you guys can see them. Let me know how they resonate with you. There is a stillness and a balance that you're trying to figure out. You're like, okay, there's got to be a better way. And so you are listening to those who are truly influential. You are listening to those that know what they're doing. If you guys watch the last message, you will surpass the experts and teachers and celebrities. You will. At the same time, you know who to listen to. You are starting to see who in your life understands their value. So, where you maybe used to look up to certain people, now you are looking for those that truly understand their power to influence what they bring to the table. And this is something that's really inspiring you as you've been taking a break and restoring what needs restored, because this is long overdue. This breakthrough that you're going through is long overdue. Hi, guys. Welcome in. So, you are here and you are going to build a community. And that might be a little bit intimidating to you, but you are starting to see you are official. You are an official person. There's a lot of wealth coming in for you and achievement and recognition. You guys could have been being really hard on yourself. Like, why do I always have to gain recognition or success or any type of blessing? Why does it always have to be really slow? And so you're learning a lot about yourself, whether it's through shadow work, you're even, packing an overnight bag with your ego. You're going to start carrying a little bit more of your ego with you and looking at that persona and what that means for your influence and your personality. Okay? You guys are learning right now through what is being I don't want to say upheaval. There are secrets being revealed to you right now, and that's why you're so very closely listening to those that understand their value. As you're listening to them, you are seeing that it is safe for you to harvest. It is safe for you to plant seeds. It is safe for you to dream big. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, it is safe for you to dream big, bigger, to believe in your fairy tale, to get the taste of freedom, to enjoy being the lone wolf. You've been doing a lot of reflecting. And through this reflecting, you're like, oh no, like, I don't know if I've been doing it right. I don't know where I went wrong. And you're understanding your body, your mind, your soul. You're doing a lot of reflection, contemplating, taking breaks, relaxing. You're doing things you don't normally do, and it's for your betterment. A lot of you guys are pausing social media, taking a break from social media, only listening to certain people, really seeing your worth. Okay, you guys are really seeing your worth right now and adding tax. What is being revealed to you right now for this breakthrough? When I asked, I got the microphone. And I also got it in your charms. Okay, so what is being revealed to you is that you will be trending. You will go viral. You will find better ways to communicate. You will enjoy speaking up. You will enjoy having unpopular opinion. You will enjoy public speaking. And you're getting better at expressing yourself because you're taking your time. This is something that maybe you do not normally do. You're taking your time. You are creating space for yourself. Like, you know what? I need some space for me. And people are like, huh? What? You guys are definitely going to be telling people what's up because you're not holding back. You're not holding back the space that you need, the time that you need. You're just making things very clear. So many things have tried to pop up on you. I got the Trojan horse. I got the chess pieces for you. So this is all leading you up to a big checkmate, a big overthrow of people that were the experts, people that were the teachers, the gurus. There's a shift in power, and I've been telling you guys about that. But you guys worry about being delusional. You guys worry about it not making sense, nobody wanting to do what you want them to do, or whatever community that you're building or things that you're working on. You may be low-key worried, like, who would be interested in that? But that's where you are being shown you will officially start dreaming bigger. Sorry for the interruptions, guys. You guys are being shown that. Thank you, PETA. You guys are awesome. I'm glad that it's making sense. There are certain messages that you're getting about the way that you look at things, the way that you look at what you value and yourself and your confidence. There are certain things that are, sorry guys. There are certain things that you would love to do, but you're like, how could I make money doing that? How could I monetize that? Like, who would really pay for that? Or, do you know what I mean? And that's what you are uncovering right now. Those things are not too small. They're not too weird, or they're perfect. They're for you. They're for the community that you are building, the life that you are building, and it will attract those that are supposed to be there. Okay? And you guys are going to be triumphant. I channeled this message like everyone will know your name officially. But what you guys are thinking about is you guys could be getting easily distracted. Like I'm getting easily distracted right now more than I normally would. And you guys are seeing like, hey, I am going to be an official person, or I am going to officially get this together. but you're getting easily distracted by others that are surpassing you. You could have started long before them. There are many things that are tripping you up that might have to do with your shadow or your ego. Like, hey, Sally Sue started 6 months ago. How is Sally Sue surpassing me? And so you're really going to see like what freedom means to you, what monetizing your creative abilities means to you. You're going through a huge breakthrough on not being so hard on yourself. And I don't feel like you guys focus too much on the distractions, but you are seeing them. You are seeing like Sally Sue just started. What? I've been working this hard. There is something so big that you guys are working on, and that is knowing that it doesn't have to be hard to get what you want. Knowing that it doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to work your fingers to the bone. And it's one of the hardest limiting beliefs to break. And as much as you feel like the odds are stacked against you, you're going to work through it. Okay, you're going to work through it. So you're understanding the breakthrough. Confirmation, I'm hearing a motorcycle. You are changing your boundaries. You're changing the way that you relax. You are seeing what's long overdue. As that's happening, the veil is being lifted. Things that were hidden from you that you didn't really understand, you are beginning to understand that anything that you were thinking about that you could get paid to do or that you could do for fun, there is no limit. There is no limit. So you guys could be learning how to market yourself, how to advertise for yourself, but you're just going to keep dreaming bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And one day you'll be laughing at the fact that you were so worried about how this was all going to come to pass. You're done stealing your own joy. You're done stealing your own value, dimming your own value, your own light. I keep getting this energy about like cleanse. There's something that you're cleansing. There's a way that you used to do things. You're not doing it that way anymore. But it's a big deal. So if you used to be really overextending yourself, generous, you're like not doing that anymore. If you used to let certain people run amok in your life, you're like, I ain't doing that anymore. If you used to do certain things with your health, you're really putting your foot down with yourself. Let's say it's caffeine or smoking or eating certain things. You've had it with yourself and you're seeing like, I am worth so much more than how I am treating myself. I am worth so much more than how I've been talking to myself. I am worth so much more than who I've been comparing myself to. It's really hard for me to articulate this message, but I'm going to try my best. I am trying my best. Anything that you want to do, you can do, you will do, and people will know your name. Because you are the phoenix. And you are transmuting the pain and the BS that you don't need anymore. You do not need this anymore. The fairy tales, like, it's time for you to believe in anything that you've ever daydreamed. Oh, it would be so cool if this is all I did for work. You're going to do that. Your emotional IQ is raising as you are breaking these family patterns. You have been chosen officially to break these curses, to break these family patterns, to be the visionary, to be ruthless, creative, courageous, outgoing, energetic. You've been chosen for this. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. I'm getting a lot about your emotions and you being in tune with your emotions. So I'm getting a lot of, it could be happy tears, it could be sad tears, but you just being really in tune with what your body needs more than ever. Whether, it's mentally, physically. So there's a high horse that you are going to be getting up on because you're going to put yourself there. You belong there. I got the gingerbread man and I was so excited when I got that charm. It's really small, but so cute. And it always makes me think of Shrek and the Muffin Man. Like, do you know the Muffin Man? People are gonna be like, do you know the collective? But like, do you know them? You get to hang out with them. You get to talk to them. People are going to be begging to hang out with you. They will pay to hang out with you. There is an art, a craft, a creative idea, because you guys are very innovative. There is something really big that you're on the precipice of. I hope I use that word right. I be hearing it all the time, and I'm like, I need to use that word. And I feel like I just found my opportunity. Okay, so you guys are on the precipice of greatness. You are on the precipice of greatness. Now, I feel like usually when I see people using it on TV, they're like, it's like on the verge of something bad. But we're going to use it in a good way, and I hope I'm using it right. You guys are about to unlock greatness. You've always had this in your DNA. You've always been feeling like, I'm genetically effed. Okay, my mom used to do this, my grandmother did that, my father did that, my uncle did this, I'm just effed. You are seeing what you're really tied to in the best possible way. You're only going to be looking at the good. I'm also getting that you're going to be getting some very good news. Sorry if I'm all over the place because I didn't write this down. I just thought we got a quickie. It's a Sunday. Let's get into it. And I'm just going to start. I'm just going to hit play. You guys are about to get some really good news about something that has been stressing you out. Now, if you've been watching the messages the last week, it could have been about a legal matter, a health matter, a family matter, something that has been worrying you. Like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? You guys are going to be getting good news. Now, not all of it might, let me back up. Not all of it might be the greatest, but to you, you're going to be so grateful. Like, oh, that ain't all roses, but I'll take it. I will take it. Because in your mind, you had created something way bigger than the news that's being delivered. So in your mind, you were like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so bad. Everything's falling apart. I'm just waiting on the edge of my seat. You're going to get the news and you're going to be like, oh, well, that's going to cost me a little bit. I'm going to have to fix this a little bit, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There is still some work to be done. And this is helping you also see your value. So that ties into your guys' message of your value is in plain sight. You're going to listen to those that are influential, those that are powerful, those that know what they're doing and really believe in themselves. You're like, okay, I didn't get, all good news, but it is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to take it on the chin. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to correct it. I'm going to make this better than ever. You are on the precipice of greatness. I'm serious. Like, this is thinking the worst thing ever is about to happen. Like sending a car in, knowing that there's things wrong with it and being like, oh my gosh, I do not want to know what this car is going to cost me to get fixed. And then you getting the phone call, hey, it's not all gravy, but we were able to do this. It's going to be this, but, we're going to have to work on a few things. And you being like, I'm relieved. you thought you were going to have to buy a new car. It's that type of buildup that you've been going through. It's been a very slow buildup to a 50-50. Is this about to be some whole chaos? Because there were things that were overdue in your life. There were things in your health, things in your household, your family, legal matters. There were things that are overdue, and now you're going to start handling it like a gangster. Absolutely savage, because there's no one more official to get the job done. You might even be laughing at some people, like people that think they're official, people that think they're in charge. You're going to be like, life is too freaking short. I just thought my whole world was falling apart. It was the slowest buildup to everything's going to be okay. And now I'm going to really kick it into gear. I'm going to put my foot on the pedal, and we're out of here. We are out of here. There's something that you are destined to broadcast. I feel like it revolves around positivity, but people look at you as this juicy fruit, okay? They look at you as somebody that hasn't even peaked yet. Your aura is electric. You are attractive, magnetic, witty. I'm getting that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are always the catalyst for change. You are strong-willed. You guys could be a teacher, an entrepreneur, an actress, but no matter what, you will be the king or queen of the mountain. You guys have heard me talk about Cringe Mountain and the hecklers at the base camp, at the base of the mountain, where they're like, you're not going to make it. Oh my gosh. But you see all famous people, celebrities, they all had to start somewhere. Their auditions and how cringy they might have been. Their first music video or song and how cringy it might have been. Or their first job. Hearing another motorcycle, street bike. You guys are starting to see that everyone has to start somewhere. And just because there was a slow buildup to the life that you know you deserve, where you felt unclear is now being, that fog is being lifted. I'm getting a lot about fame, recognition. Again, people knowing your name. I got the curtain call. I got the 6 of Wands. I got the fairy tale, the grapes, the microphone, the baby, which is about rapid growth, being vulnerable. It could also be the birth of a child, but this is about unlimited potential, bestie, unlimited potential. You having a strong opinion and people being excited. You continuing a legacy and knowing that you got this and you didn't have to conform. You are on the precipice of greatness and you didn't have to conform. You didn't have to dream smaller. You didn't have to dim your light. And you're also being rewarded for tapping into your wellness, tapping into your rest, and caring about that more. You are about to be appreciated in ways that you couldn't imagine. You are appreciated in ways that you can't even imagine. People feel like when they're watching you, they're like watching a celebrity already, like they're already watching a movie. There's going to be a lot of focused attention on you in the upcoming months. This is your parade. This is your feast. This is your table. If you guys have been with me a while, then you know what I'm talking about. I want you guys to affirm it below. This is my parade. This is my feast. This is my table. If you guys have been wanting to launch something or start something, you're getting ready to do it. There have been life-changing or life-altering like news that you've gotten that's showing you to stop being scared. Overindulge in dreaming big. Nothing is too crazy. You got this. Whatever good news you're getting as well, that's making you feel incredibly grateful, is showing you that your labor was not in vain. The things that you worked on were not in vain, but you no longer have to work that hard. You no longer have to work that hard to get what you want. This is going to be the biggest thing that you overcome. The biggest challenge that you overcome is seeing you do not have to put in all this sweat, tears, sadness. You don't have to exert all of this energy to get exactly what you dreamed of. Release your power. There's a way that you've been holding your power. No, I don't want to. No, that's going to get me stared at. No, people are going to think I'm crazy. No, no, no. You're releasing that. You are releasing that power within you. You've been holding it at rest position. Like, oh, let me just let a little bit of it out because people are not going to know what to do with this. They're going to think I'm nuts. You are ready to unleash. Okay, so you can affirm below, I am ready to unleash my creative abilities. I am ready to unleash my psychic abilities. I am ready to unleash my creativity, unleash my voice. You're about to show people what you're made of. There are major self-limiting beliefs, self-doubt, just seeing like, I am worthy of this. I really am. Not letting anyone else define your worth either. You know, sometimes when people are mad at us, they say things that are unkind. Well, you guys are the human detectives. You guys have incredible psychic abilities. And so people are like always getting caught by you. You're always catching people red-handed. So whatever they say after the fact, ignore them. Okay, whatever they say after the fact to you, ignore them. Like class is in session. That's what they really need to understand. What they need to do is get out a notepad. What they need to do is get some pen and paper and shut the up. That's what they need to do. You guys are no longer going to doubt your psychic abilities, the way that you channel things. Anything with your intuition, you're no longer doubting that. You're not going to go crazy with it, but you're not going to doubt it anymore. And it's going to create a little bit of drama because people are going to try to call you every name in the book or smear your name because you found them out. Riddle me what? Riddle me what? You guys are really good at finding people out. And you don't need to worry like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. No, they are what they are. You called out who you had to call out. You said what you need to say. Or, I said what I said. So you're going to unleash that. Not like to harm people, but to stand firm, to stand tall on your boundaries. Like, hey, I know that you're trying to tell me you haven't been cheating and blah, 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 or you haven't been stealing and da-da-da-da, or haven't been blocking me of opportunities and blah, 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 but you have. So I'm going to need you to get out of my way. The end. Okay? Certain people were, I have the 7 of Swords here. People were stealing. They were conniving. You've caught them. You have caught them trying to get attention. Trying to get people to feel sorry for them. You've caught the pick-me's red-handed. The thirsties, the dusties, and the opportunists. You've caught them in whatever little thing that they were doing, whether it was a transaction, a love affair. You've caught these people red-handed. So remember, your value is, I'm not doubting myself. I know what I know. I saw what I saw. They have been busted. They have been busted. classes in session. So, you know, some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, like you're such a bad person. You don't know what you're talking about. You know how to read the shade correctly. You know how to read the disrespect. You know how to read the body language. You know how to read the insult to injury. We have immune to attacks. Okay. So thank you, Michael, for your donation. You are really starting to see, like, I can't really be affected by them. They really wanted to try some bullish. They really wanted to push me around. They really wanted to try me. They really wanted to intimidate me. And I am truly immune to their attacks. This is going to be with a lot of people that disrespect you or try to, like that are in your vicinity, like especially in your place of work. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be really putting a boundary up with people that you work with. And then some of you are working on leaving a job. Yes, first, get out of the way. It's like move, get out the way. Illusion made you believe a lie. If you took any action this year, this last season on a lie that you believed, this is one of the reasons why you're de-influencing and why you're valuing your intuition. Like, no, I knew they weren't capable. I knew they were going to lie. I knew they were going to cheat. I knew they were going to steal, and I still gave them the benefit of the doubt. No. So you are strengthening your intuition. You are strengthening your self-esteem to know what you know, to say what you say, and to not doubt it anymore. God, the divine, the most high is getting you ready for this greatness, getting you ready for the spotlight that you're about to be under, because to you, it might feel like a microscope. But I'm really happy for you guys that you're learning through all the chaos around you and the craziness and the distractions to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, and that you do deserve to be known if that's what you want. But I am getting strongly, there's something big that you are going to be known for. I feel like it's going to be about building people up in your own way. You could be a mentor, a teacher, a coach. But you are also becoming very assertive. Okay, you guys are becoming very assertive and seeing like, yeah, I'm paying attention. You even know for yourself that class is in session, but you're teaching many around you a lesson. There's also a change in food, a change in diet. Some of you guys are fasting, cleansing. You're going to be farming, planting your own food, planting your own herbs, spices. I'm getting a lot about big changes in your health. You deserve the longevity. You deserve to live forever. Hi, Kyrie. Yeah, you deserve to live forever. Hi, Organic. Hi, Dawn. Planting and gardening, thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, I'm getting that so strong. You are removing yourself from a toxic environment. You guys can drop below what this is. Let me know, is this a job? Is this social media? Like, say you work on social media. What is the arena that you are going to remove yourself from? Is it a toxic job? Is it a toxic family? Like, is it a toxic relationship? Drop in the comments what you are walking away from. Leaving the hood. Ashley says family, friends, toxic. Thank you, Jones. Katrina says husband. I'm so sorry. YouTube verse says toxic people. Amno says ex. Nina, job, home, and toxic people. Yeah, you guys are seeing that there are a lot of distractions coming in because of what you're getting ready to leave. Tammy says toxic people. So a lot of you guys are leaving toxic jobs. Like I said, confirmation, toxic family, toxic relationships. Wherever there's a toxic relationship in your life, you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go. This is not, it's like you're starting to see what this will do to you in the long term. Does that make sense? You guys are starting to see, hold on guys. You guys are starting to see what this will do to you in the long run. I don't know if you had a dream or it's just been a slow build to a better something, but you're seeing like, okay, if I stay with Johnny, this could be so bad. We could have kids together. I could have assets with this person. Like, no. They could, you're just seeing the writing on the wall. Remember, that veil is being lifted so you can move accordingly. Okay? This message found you right when it was supposed to because the veil is being lifted so you can move accordingly. Without doubt, like, you know what? I know the truth. Because these people are going to try to backpedal out of the truth. The people that you're walking away from, they don't want people to know your name. They don't want your value in plain sight. You are wanting to rebuild your value because of all that you have endured and all that you've been through. And you know the truth. I'm hearing an airplane. You guys are getting ready to soar. You know the truth. So with this, they're going to try to throw everything at you but the kitchen sink. Oh my gosh, what do you know? I would never. Oh my gosh, you're such a hypocrite. You're such a B word. You're like, they will call you anything as they are getting called out. And remember that ain't about you. Okay? That is not about you. That is about the truth that you served them. The truth hurts. And you guys are addicted to the truth. And anybody around you that isn't serving it, ooh, I'm getting a friend especially. You guys could be dealing with a friend. Or somebody that wants to be your friend. I'm getting that somebody, like, they're trying to undercover snake. You guys are dealing with an undercover snake that wants to be your friend, and you see through them. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to reconcile with this friend, or I'm not even going to be friends with this person because they can't keep it 100. They can't keep it a buck. Many people are going to be bitter that you are bossing up because you scramble their brains. You guys have a way of leaving people so like mind effed. These people will be haunted by you. They will watch you grow. They will watch you ascend. They have no choice. They don't have a seat at the table, but they will have to watch from afar. Okay, they will not have a seat at the table, but they will have to watch you be lifted up because you knew your value whole time. But now you're going to stand on that. You're going to stand on business. You're going to stand on the truth. You're going to stand on the facts. Okay, so affirm it below. I keep it a buck. I stand on facts. I stand on truth. I stand on God. Capiche? They didn't see me coming. Exactly. They didn't see it coming. You guys have been gathering facts, like gathering evidence. You are human detectives. You are the human lie detector. But instead of doubting yourself, like, oh, maybe I didn't see that, or maybe I'm just, no, you're going to start believing in yourself that you saw what you saw, that you know what you know. You're going to start rebuilding your life in every aspect of anything that was overdue, that is long overdue in your life. And success will keep finding you every freaking time. Every time. Hi, love. We're 40 minutes in. You are Gucci. Stop stressing. You also have learned a lot about your stress levels. Where do you add in stress? Where do you let others add in stress? You are learning a lot about being in tune with your body. You are learning a lot about your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root specifically. You are learning a lot about your digestion. You are learning a lot about your emotions and your creativity and where you feel safe and where you feel grounded. So some people might be mad that you see through them, but you're the star. You are here to give others hope. So whatever is overdue, there's a shift in your willpower that hasn't been around for a couple of months. Okay, there is a shift in your willpower, and it could be because you were waiting on some news, you were waiting to find out some information, maybe you haven't been feeling the greatest, maybe there's been some things that you've been going through. You haven't been feeling like the star, but you have been persevering nonetheless. Somebody might tell you, this might be a doctor or somebody in your family that knows like the family bloodline or genetics. This part won't be for everyone. There is somebody that could be telling you, you know, with everything that you went through, you technically shouldn't be here. Or maybe this could be a friend, somebody that like really sees you or knows where the odds have been stacked against you. This is what you are going to be understanding about yourself right now, that you had odds on top of disaster stacked against you, and you've been pushing through for years, some of you decades. You guys could be finding out information about something that was meant to block you, meant to break you, and you still have been conquering your life. You still have been coming in like a wrecking ball, showing people who's boss, being the star. But maybe you started burning out. Maybe you started getting tired, and now you're starting to see why. There was so much going around you that you didn't know how much you were really pushing through. That is being revealed to you. Nova, thank you so much for your donation. That is being revealed to you, how much you were really pushing through. You thought whole time, oh my gosh, I need a bunch of caffeine. I need this, I need that. I feel like a sloth. I feel the spirit of delay. What is going on? I can normally push through. You are seeing why you can't, why you're going to rebuild, and why you made it that far. Like, you're going to be shocked. Because you've broken past things or ways that you weren't even built. Like, you're figuring out you weren't even built that way, but you've been doing it anyways. Okay? You've been built a certain way to do certain things, and like maybe you have health issues that you didn't know about. Okay, bestie? Maybe you guys had health issues that you didn't know about, and you still have been conquering and ruling say you find out that you had a disease or an ailment and your doctor's like, what? How have you still been moving and like doing things? Okay. Maybe you have an attorney and they're like, you were supposed to have this much money in your account. How have you been living? And da 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 da. Because like they owe you this much. You're going to be like, that is your willpower, bestie. Oh, thank you, Nova. Brittany, you are never wrong. Ever. Thank you. I love you too. Yeah, you're going to be shocked at the news that you're hearing. Like, your car was broken that long ago. It should not have gotten you that far. The shocks, the struts, how is it still moving? And you're like, riddle me what? Yes, you need to tell your story. People need your testimony. People need your testimony more than you could have ever imagined. That's why wherever you're thinking like, oh, it's not good enough, like people aren't going to want to know about that. No, people do. People do. Thank you, Vicky. You guys are starting to see where, dang, I really was the star whole time. I really did get it up out of the mud. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, but there are things that are being brought to your attention so you can give yourself even more peace, even more confidence, rebuild your self-esteem from the feet up so you can really, I want to say become immortal, but so you can really live forever. You feel me? So you can really live forever. This is main character energy. You are the star and people are going to know your game. Your game. Your name. So keep moving forward. Okay, you guys got this. Keep moving forward because you are going to be making a whole lot of money. You're going to be really happy. And I'm so excited for you. I got move forward because you have 6 figures on the way. If some of you guys were thinking like, that's not possible, I'm never going to be making that type of money, dream bigger. Dream bigger. Some of you guys are already on social media. Maybe you never thought you'd make it that far. And you did. So dream bigger. Some of you guys thought you'd never be an entrepreneur. You would never be able to make investments. You would never be able to get into real estate. You would never be able to get sponsorships. Dream bigger because you're doing it and you're doing it well. I want you to affirm it below. I am doing it and I am doing it well. I am doing it and I am doing it well. I will dream bigger. Thank you, Laura. You guys are getting rid of some super toxic people. Super toxic. And they are going to throw everything at you. Their nastiness. You're like, I can't. Yeah, LL Cool J, doing it and doing it and doing it well. These people aren't ready. Like, the toxic people that you're getting rid of, they're not ready. They think that there is they just think that you're like this endless host for their parasitic party. You're not here for that. You're not here for that. They will not be able to reside where you're at. You see through them, above them, over that. You see them. You are only breathing positivity. And you're going to repel a lot of negativity. It's going to be real loud and real stank. Okay? It's going to be real loud and real stank. And you're going to build a caring community. I keep getting things about community. So keep dreaming big and bigger. You embody truth. And people love that about you. Hold on, guys. I'm being treated like Cinderella. There are a lot of us in the collective, especially the light workers and empaths, that came from rough beginnings. People are already amazed at how much you've accomplished. Okay, they're already amazed at how much you have gathered, how much you've accomplished, how much you've made it through, and you're just getting started. You are just getting started. You have so many blessings on the way, good news on the way. So keep listening to your intuition, because it's going to guide you right now with what needs to be said to certain people. Maybe there's something that you need to tell to a boss. Maybe there's something that you need to say to a loved one. Don't be worried about how it's going to come off. It might not be perfect, but you're really throwing perfection out the window this year. Your authenticity, like no games. You have zero tolerance for games. And because of that, it's just really going to, I don't know, there's so much that's going to bloom for you this year. There's so much that's going to bloom for you because you don't have to do it perfect. It doesn't have to be a certain way. You have your own way of doing things. You have your own rhythm, and that's okay. That is okay. You're done judging yourself like, oh, I should be this far along, or oh, I should have already been broke up with them, or I should already been left this job. It's not gonna really matter. You're really going to let go of thinking that you have to work so hard to achieve what you want, and thinking that it needs to be this perfect cookie cutter way of doing it. You're also working on not comparing yourself to those that are in your work arena. Okay, you guys could be in a work arena that's very competitive that you could really enjoy. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're not hard on yourself sometimes. You know, it doesn't mean that you're not hard on yourself. If you guys are on social media, specifically, use your discernment. If you guys are content creators, readers, use your discernment. Let the block party begin. I tell you guys all the time, my block list is longer than my friends. I don't care. Okay? There's a lot of trolls in this chat, and I always take things as an omen. Don't feel bad about blocking people. Okay? Don't feel bad about getting rid of people. That's what you're learning to do. Because maybe you were trying to, you know, like bring people closer, but you also gotta pick through the BS. Like, they don't belong here. 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 You're learning to not feel bad about your light. You are aligning with your true essence. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you're aligning with your true essence. People really want to get your attention. Take all of these trolls and demonic entities as they really want your attention because you're right where you're supposed to be. Dwayne the Block Johnson. Yeah, I blocked like 3 people. I mean, I guess that's not bad for a message like this. We'll probably get to 6. The unexpected. What do I tell you guys all the time? You are the twist in the tail. People thought like, oh, they're so sweet. They won't see me being a whole demon. A whole demon in the house. They won't see me. Boom, you're gone. You're deleted. Control, Alt, Delete. Okay? I said what I said. You are the change that people did not see coming. Everyone thought like, oh, this is how celebrities act, and this is how influencers act, and this is how entrepreneurs act. No, you are the twist in the tail. You're going to raise the bar. You set the standard. They need to find the ladder and climb. They can't find the ladder and climb. That ain't your problem. Another airplane. That ain't your problem. 404 not found. We have I will watch over you. This is another thing. Even though you are of the light, even though you emanate all of this light, the moon watches over you. Where there is this deception and sneakiness, like, I don't know how to explain it. You learn a lot from the moon where most people don't, is what I want to say. You learn a lot from the moon where most people maybe don't. A lot of it is about your point of view. How do I say this? You know how to get the most out of the moon cycle, the transits, but especially the moon, because I got it twice for you guys. You love the moon? Ooh, you guys could like Sailor Moon too. The wolf is very important here. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. See? Even when you're like, oh, I didn't get that right, or oh, I should have said that like this, or oh, nobody's going to watch that, or nobody's going to listen. Even your contradictions, even your complexities, are unlike anyone else. They are interesting. People are like, oh, they don't know what they're doing sometimes, but I like them. They're so cute. Or they're so interesting. Or they're so genuine. They're so authentic. Everyone will know your name. Your value is now in plain sight. You're like, yeah, I be effing it up sometimes, but I like myself. I say when I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. People are going to love it. Get ready to soar. Okay, put your seatbelts on, bestie. Put your seatbelts on. And it's okay to not have everything figured out. Any challenges that are getting ready to arise or challenges that you're currently dealing with, you're going to be using your imagination and trusting that you have a mighty shield. You're like, you know what? After what I just went through, I'll be using my imagination. I'll be just fine. I will be just fine. I have a mighty shield, a mighty God, a mighty universe, a mighty bestie, a mighty relationship. Whatever it is, you have mighty protection. Okay, let's see if we get anything else for you guys. Okay, last but not least, there is a new ring of fire that you guys are going to be entering. This new chapter, this new persona, this new character development. And you're waking up like, okay, I see where I need to trust myself. I need to love myself, and that I deserve all of the things I've ever dreamed of. I'm not crazy. You guys have some really good ideas. I'm getting you guys are very innovative. You're a trendsetter. People are going to be taking notes. People that aren't dummies know that class is in session when you come through the room. It's time for you guys to really engage in how other people see you. Other people that like wouldn't want to live without you, love learning from you, love being around you. You're going to start embracing that and seeing yourself through the lens of others in a positive way. You are waking up to this being your moment, your season, your year. You are in the precipice of greatness. There is no goal too small. Some of you guys are like, I want to plant food, and you're just wanting to plant your own food. You're wanting to travel the world. You are wanting to get paid for certain things that people don't get paid for. But bestie, trust and believe you're going to be getting paid for that. This is what you're waking up to. Somebody is influencing you. Hopefully it's me and some other people, but you are waking up to the fact that there is so much more. There is so much more than this regular, schmegular, stank ass freaking matrix. There's so much more than what you even started with or what you even thought you could have. We have new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. New skills, who dis? Rapid improvement, yes, you. Advanced training. You intuitively know who is the best, who inspires you, who lights your fire. You're entering a whole new protocol regime, a whole new ring of fire of like, yes, this is what I want to do. I'm pumped. I'm psyched to live again. Maybe before you were ready to run, like the Dixie Chicks song. And now you are ready to live. You are ready to thrive. You are ready to start again. I'm so excited for you guys. You are becoming athletic. I love that. Yeah, you guys are learning different ways to gather your strength, to nurture yourself. And so you're seeing certain people that really understand you. Okay, this is how you're picking out your influencers and your experts and your teachers and your coaches. You're like, everybody's different. There's not just one way of doing things. I want to learn from the people that understand me, that get what I'm talking about, that get what I am about, my genetic makeup. I want to learn from them. This is your new oasis. This is how you are going to surpass the celebrities, the teachers, and the experts. You are unlocking a free spirit. Getting to do what you want to do. Getting to do it how you want to do it. Creating your sanctuary, your oasis, what's comfortable to you, redefining luxury. The initials I got for you guys is K, X, T, M, B, D, and E. I got the grasshopper. I got the angel. I got the gingerbread. Who do you know? The Muffin Man. I got smile, willpower, the music note. I got 2 game controllers. I got call me. So there is somebody that maybe is trying to get a hold of you or just really wants your attention. You guys might be writing music. You might be learning how to read music. Somebody here is, I don't know, really getting into self-care or really getting back into the gym or working out. You guys are eating different. There was some type of scare or health issue you guys could have been dealing with. It's really making you grateful. Whatever little hiccup, I don't want to say little, whatever hiccup you recently went through, it's really making you grateful for the life that you're about to start leading. It gives you hope that you get to stay here and fight another day. Okay, you know that you're not promised tomorrow. I don't know, you know that there's a lot of evil eye on you. There's a lot of people competitive with you. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. Everyone knowing your name, however you want to be recognized, however you want to help people, or however you want to build a community, this is your 10 of Cups. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Okay, this is your 10 of Cups. So you're going to start believing and knowing with every fiber of your being that you don't have to do it your boss's way. You don't have to do it your parents' way. You don't have to do it how they would want you to do it. You're not going to listen to anybody anymore that has bad intentions, has ill intentions for you. Remember that your power is electric. Your words are magnetic. The way that you care and help people, people will know who you are. Okay? Everyone will know your name. You are destined to carry the microphone. I also got a lot about you guys mic dropping people. But I got it two different ways. I got, you'll not only be mic dropping people, the way that you're going to look at some people, like, yeah, I saw that, I see you, is also going to be a mic drop moment. Okay, I'm going to get one more for you guys. Can someone let me know in the comments, is there a gingerbread emoji? I don't think there is. Is there a gingerbread emoji? Okay, I love this. Okay, I got two. I lied. Nope, I got three. There isn't. Thank you, verse. Do not drink poison. You're not doing things that are bad for you. You're not doing it. You feel me? Snow White and her animal friends. You guys attract animals and babies. I feel like they're very intuitive, so they see you. Okay, animals and babies, they see you. You inspire trust and confidence. People are going to flock to you. You feel me? And then last but not least, I know that some of these encounters that you guys have been going through, they seem really strange. You're like, why did it have to be like that? Why did the lesson have to go like that? But keep believing. I know it sounds real corny. Don't stop believing. Though some of these encounters are strange, we all learn in different ways. You are the galactic truth serum. You stand on business. You stand on facts. You stand on God. This is your parade, your party, your feast, your table. You just got to believe in you and your higher power. You guys are about to be the most independent that you could ever be. I'm seeing you guys gain a lot of independence and getting to be more and more free, more and more stress-free as well. I know it's corny, but it's true. Don't stop believing. Because some of us, I feel like we're really close. We're like, forget it. Forget it. I'm so tired. And seeing all of you guys comment, the people that you're getting ready to walk away from, that can take a toll. Being in limbo, being in this tug of war, that can take a toll on you. You're over it. You're over it. You're like, I'm tired of wondering when I'm going to let go, who I'm going to cut off. You're just going to get it done. You're ready to be free. Like SpongeBob, I'm ready. You are ready to be free. Okay, so if you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you guys to put a mushroom down below. Is there a mushroom emoji? If there's not a mushroom emoji, I want you guys to drop, is there a bat? I don't know. Put a little ducky. This is cute. A little ducky or a mushroom. Okay? We got the ducky or the mushroom if you guys have made it to the end of this message down below. Oh, there are mushrooms. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yes. You guys, people are going to be tripping on the fact, I know you. You're going to be at the grocery store. They're going to be like, I know you. You're like, what? People are going to know your name. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Sunday. I hope that this message finds you guys well. Thank you, 23, for joining VIP subscribers. If you guys are on Patreon or members only, Be checking your notifications this week. Thank you guys all for your patience while I've been taking care of things and trying to get rest. And remember that there's always a playlist for all of my content. All important links are in the description box. If you're looking for my affiliate links, products that I use daily, it's all down below. You guys are looking for like an affiliate link or discount code. Anything else? I think that's it. So the spiritual assignment for when the live stream ends. The spiritual assignment is going to be, what is something or one thing that you are really looking forward to after you let go of this last bit of baggage? Okay. You guys all mentioned the people that you're going to get rid of. What is something that you're really looking forward to after like it's said and done? After you've been like, washing your hands of them, like what are you excited for? If that doesn't apply to you, the spiritual assignment can be, what are you just looking forward to in this new season? Because you know your value. You're no longer doubting it. Your value is in plain sight. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh. You guys do not want to miss out. We are doing a very big giveaway at 100K subscribers. Thank you guys for being a part of my path and letting me be a part of yours. And I just feel like I just squeeze you guys. And yeah, my allergies are the worst right now, but I'm okay. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.